Hello, in this video I'm going to talk about a remote code execution vulnerability found in Microsoft Word. Before I start, I'm using a very basic headset, therefore you will hear a lot of noise from my keyboard. Well, so this vulnerability got the CVE number. This is the CVE number for the vulnerability, and it require actually an intervention from the user to click on a malicious doc file. So, and this file can be sent using social engineering techniques or phishing emails or whatever. And then if the attacker managed to convince the victim to click on that a malicious code or malicious file, then the attack will happen successfully. The attacker can get access or can receive the back connection from the victim machine. For more information, you can proceed to the following URLs. And now I'm going to perform and conduct the full attack using Metasploit and using also this proof of concept. You can download it. You can download the repository from GitHub from here. Well, let me log in directly to my Kali machine. This is my Kali machine. So first of all, I need to escalate my privileges to root. So now let's use msfconsole to perform the attack. First of all, let's scale. Let's proceed to root, and then let's go to the software here. I think we have to go to test. Let's make sure we don't have a previous also the previous work. Let's delete it totally and then start a new one. Well, so first of all we're going to generate a DLL file, and then we are going to generate a malicious doc file given that DLL. First let's generate the DLL. So this is the command using msfvenom tool, which is it was msf payload a long time ago and deprecated. So it uses reverse TCP, and lhost is going to be our attacker machine, which is the Kali IP address. lport is this port number that the attacker will be listening on that port number to receive the reverse connection from the victim machine. The file format is going to be DLL, dynamic link, and the output file name is going to be payload.dll. So that's how the command look like. Enter. It will take a few seconds to generate a DLL file. It will be like few kilos, maybe 2 to 3 kilos only. So meanwhile, let's do some work. Sudo -i, and then well, let's proceed here, and then we can directly generate the doc file using the following command. So Python 3, the tool, because the tool is written in Python, so it's going to follow the tool instruction of how to run and perform the proof of concept of this vulnerability. Well, so it's going to be generating the doc file using that DLL file, which is located in this directory, and the attacker machine is going to be this one. So now we have a doc file, and the doc file will be generated and saved in out directory call out. Let us delete the previous work, which was saved somewhere in doc, and then copy the new file, which is document.docx, to our media/sf. This is a shared directory, so everybody in this lab, or all VMs in this lab, will be able to reach this directory. Well, so what we're going to do now, we are going to run the server first in port 80, and in the same time let's run our MSF console. So MSF console, we're going to use our multi-handler, the normal multi-handler with payload meterpreter reverse TCP, because the malware designed for with these details. So meanwhile we can look at our Windows machine. We look at our Windows machine. This is our Windows machine, and this is the shared directory, and this is our file over here. This is our malicious doc file. So this is the malicious doc file, our malicious doc file. Let's go back to our MSF console over here, and we are going to use our multi-handler, and also we are going to use a reverse meterpreter reverse TCP, and lhost is going to be our lhost 254. Let's show option before we run it. Yes, that's correct. This is our attacker machine. This is the port number. Everything looks perfect. Let's run. So run, it means I'm waiting for the victim to get convinced by the attacker to click on that malicious doc file. So let's proceed to our Windows machine to look at how the victim can simply click on the malicious doc file without realizing it is going to give really big problem to his machine. So this is the doc file. It looks like normal doc file, and there's some notifications here. It's a virus protection, something coming from the Windows protection. So let's look what we have here. If we use system info, it shows that I'm totally accessing the victim machine. I have full access over the victim machine. So that's how this vulnerability works, and you will find all these commands in the video description. Thank you.